talking. Whoa. Too many thoughts coming. Mm. Thoughts. Whoa. I haven't sneezed for days, maybe once, maybe once. Like I stopped that camera and I was in my thoughts and then realized, oh, I'm in front of the camera. And I had thoughts and the camera had more thoughts and I have so many thoughts. My head is full and yeah, I think I sneeze and stuff. I have a tension between my shoulder blades. In my nose, my chest. Like in my nose, it's kind of turning. Something turns itself. I notice oh, I'm afraid. Just thought like I had to prove something to, oh, I feel afraid. I'm helpless. Ah, overwhelmed, helpless. I'm afraid. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Afraid. Oh, I feel my legs are getting tensed. I see my eyes are frowning and stuff. I feel. I imagine what must be. I think. No, it's not so painful actually. In my chest, there is some body sensation, some pain. In my nose again. I'm helpless thinking of people watching me. The idea of putting that video on YouTube also. A lot of tensions in my back, my belly. Just had thoughts. Thought of getting punched. I'm really afraid. I'm really afraid someone I have that thought that someone doesn't like my video, come and punch me, and I have sensation in my stomach, solar plexus, my nose again. I think, yeah, I'm used to think, oh, now I'm afraid that you don't understand. Have that fear of someone doesn't understanding me, what I'm going through. Oh yeah, that's a big fear, I know. Somehow it comes in my shoulder blades again. Have a lot of feelings there around my shoulder blades and in between and in the spine around there. My head, I have some body sensation. Yeah, I have that fear of what will happen if someone doesn't understand me. Like I know the person will say, "What do you mean?" I feel afraid. I feel afraid. I'm hesitating right now. Um, between explaining what process I. Yeah, because I want to explain. Again, I want to be understood. Feel afraid. I feel afraid of seeing that person. Like, what is he talking about? He's having a fear, then another one, and body sensations, and like, it's strange. Oh yeah, strange. That's nice. He's strange. I have some body sensation. My right shoulder blade. Still thoughts and things processing inside. Oh, still that fear of not being understood. Like someone watched the video and all my body is tensed when I say that. That's crazy. Well, I don't know if that's crazy, but oh fuck. Yeah, I feel afraid. Wow. It's really nice to realize how um, um overwhelmed. Yeah, that's the word. I like to say that word. I guess I wasn't aware of such big fear and oh yes, I'm afraid you don't understand me. Oh yeah, that the people at the video doesn't understand me. Like looking at the video, like what the fuck? I can feel in my chest, my nose again. I feel ashamed actually to say nose. I don't like. I feel disgust by the nose. Yeah, it's a part of the body for some reason. I have that thought of. I don't know. Is that a thought? Yeah, a thought. It's ugly or something. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it comes from a huge part of my life as well. So yeah, it's ugly because it's where nose secretion come from. Ugly. Yeah, I have that sense, that thought. It's ugly. Oh. Oh yeah, and people are watching it or something right now. Oh shit. No, I'm having some fun. I have to think of a friend as well. Hmm. Oh, tension in my spine and up to my head. Not sure where it came from. I didn't see that coming. Oh, all my body's tensed right now. I guess I'm overwhelmed. So many thoughts. What shall I say? What shall I not say to the camera? Oh yeah, that's another thought. Another fear. What shall I not say? What shall I say? Oh, oh. Ah, what shall I do and not do? What's bad? What's good? What's wrong? What's right? Hard one. Some sense of playing somewhere as well. Don't know where it comes from. Yeah, what shall I say? What shall I not say? Oh yeah, I want to do that. Like my intention is to, I don't know, whatever, do for that video, and then I should do right, and but I'm not really sure what my intention is. Um, I just have an intention for myself in my life, but yeah, that intention right now. I guess enjoy. I don't know. Okay. I'm lost now. Having fun with you, even though I'm not sure if you are there and if you ever will. Wow, I was really far into deep thoughts. I feel like, oh, I should share how I went there and stuff. Oh, I have to care. Oh, that's pain in my shoulder blade. I have to. I hate caring for others. That's fun to say. Yeah, I hate caring for others. I like fun. Yeah, I sense like inside my chest quite such big oh now I'm thinking, oh what did you say, JB? What did, what did you say? You said you had to care for others. Yeah, well. It's funny, no? Oh, having fun without you guys. There's some flies here, some birds outside. I'm feeling afraid of. Oh no, I had that fear. What shall I say? Not say. I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I will put that video on YouTube. It's interesting. I'm like vulnerable. It's interesting and it's clever and oh, I'm disgusted by that. Oh, I want to throw it. Oh, fear in my between my shoulder blades again and in my nose. Is that connected? Ah, yeah, ugly is something I struggle with in my life since I'm child. What beauty is like, oh, you're beautiful. Yeah, well, who is ugly then? I don't want people to be, some people to be ugly. I just want everyone to be, you know, accepted. um, yeah, but I made a nice discovery around that recently. Yeah, but who cares really? Maybe you, sorry. It's really strange to have a talk with someone that I don't know may not exist. It's kind of projection in time and stuff. It's really fears in my legs. I'm not sure what was the starting thought. However, a friend who was saying, actually, some from some therapy, who's saying like, yeah, you need someone to There are some fears you can't heal by yourself, and some traumas you can't heal by yourself. Now I'm thinking, oh yeah, I had that thought. Oh yeah, now I'm having fears in my shoulder blades. I think that's a lot of have to things, shoulder blades things. Somehow it just made me think of karate, like when I have my shoulder blades like up and stuff, like ready to fight and stuff. Some sort of protection. I hate that, like. Fear, still fear, underlying fear of like you're here. Well, maybe people will watch me, and fear in my stomach. Yeah, really much that fear of, I don't know, people, someone is watching and just thinking like that person is makes me feel so much pain. I want to kill her. Yeah, the existence and that she's sharing, maybe her in the present truth. So much awakening pain inside me. I will find that person and make her suffer. As much I'm suffering watching that video. Have thoughts. Somehow I see someone with a knife coming there, just not sneaking in, and oh, I feel really afraid. I feel really afraid. Feel sad. sad. I feel sad because I would like to enjoy a little bit of life. Yeah, there is some sadness. Yeah, another person comes in and just all that when I think of all that I have like in my I don't know the word in English actually in my just under the ankle. Have some feelings there. In my head, my belly. Yeah, in my belly. Have all those thoughts around death from a knife, like for example with that sneaker, like harakiri people, like to do myself harakiri for some reason, or that someone forces me, I get from some movies and stuff, like you will do it. If you don't do it now, we will cut your head. So I would do it for the fun. I don't know. For the I don't know. At some point of my life, fears were really fun. Today, I don't know. Fear, how is it fear for me? Exciting. Oh, a new fear. I can transform that or something. Some thoughts. Yeah, I feel really, it's really a lot of pain in my chest. How to express? Feeling disconnected from what I say to what I feel. I think I'm a bit like oppressed. I just have to breathe and stuff. Like I need to find a better position, and I had some thoughts and I feel really uncomfortable. Oh, it's hard to think. It's hard to express, to share. It's about beauty again. Oh, fuck. Wow. I feel fear in my chest. That's a nice one. I like that one. It's about beauty. It's about acceptation. I know it a little bit, but I hate. Oh shit, I will talk like in a not very understandful way. And I feel afraid of not being understood. What will happen if I'm not understood? People will not like my video on YouTube. That's fun. Oh dear. That's a nice fear. Oh yeah, that's fun. That's very good fun. I love that. I love that fear. Oh, I love that fear. People will put thumb down in my video. Please, if you like that video, put a thumb down. Oh fuck, that's funny. For me, I mean, maybe it's not for you. Yeah, I feel a fear with laughing because people were been no, I don't want to say because I'm judging people because they were laughing for me a lot, like looking at me and stuff, and that I want to honor their laugh and stuff, but it's really hard inside me. So far, so far, so far, I just think in my head like they don't like me, they don't like me. When I think of those people when I was like 12, 13 and stuff, 14, 15, 16, 17. I feel a lot of fear right now. My back, my chest. Between my shoulder blades. I should, yeah, shoulder blade thing. I should, I should, I should, I should, I should. That fear of people like um, that I think don't like me, and I think I think it's possible to not like someone or something. Have some sensations in my head, like returning here. That's really nice. It's like having some impact inside. In my sinus, I don't know in English. I was just judging me and feeling like that's really fun actually. I carry on do what I was doing, but like in my head, there's some thoughts and fear in my body, and I like it's like I pretend. Oh yeah, I love that awful like this pretend. That's a word. Incredible. Oh fuck, pretend. Well, pretending like I carry on touching and enjoying, but inside, so I'm not there. Well, I'm not on that place. I'm I'm like in my thought, and I have a thought, and maybe some fear, and probably some fear, and like there is some kind of blackout thing. I'm afraid right now in my body. Yeah, and I was talking right now about blackout thing and stuff. And meanwhile, there are things happening in my body. Like it's like hard to keep connected my thoughts to my body. It's really like difficult. I'd love to have two together, like to be fully like moved. Oh yeah. Some fear again in my belly. Not fear of that person like sneaking in my house, coming to my bedroom and killing me. Those thoughts, and now in my legs there are things coming up. My head, my chest. Just had a fear like, what if what I'm saying is like waking up fear into someone else's head. I feel afraid, I feel sad. I don't want to fear on top of my, like between my shoulder blades, like I should, again, what I should do. That's really tiring. I'm tired. That would be really interesting to wake up a bit more this I should, so I can bring it into my head. I should. What what should I do really right now? Save the world. Yeah, okay. What should I do really right now? Help, help. What should I do right now? It was a lot better just now. Again. What should I do right now? Or now it's going to some thoughts about things I have to do. I feel very afraid of not doing. Like things to do with the states, with a judge for my dad. Like they're waiting, they asked me to hand back as fast as possible something. It's been a month now. I'm processing the fear. It wakes up and I'm not doing it because why would I do something out of a fear? That's a good question. have thoughts right now about what I should do. Nice. It's really nice pattern. But what I should do about you, I don't know. There must be something at the root of that. That should. For some reason, I have to think of the thumb up and thumb down. Feel afraid right now. Yeah, people like me. Well, there are lots of fear inside me. Oh, yeah, I'm afraid. Oh, yeah, I'm afraid people should. It's thinking, yeah, just take one and go to the end. Well, what for? Because then you will have one done. Yeah, okay. And then you will have at least one thing you feel peace with. Yes, and have another fear rising right now. I didn't get conscious so far. It's a fear of thinking, yeah, there are people behind the video, but there is no one at the don't have, not even sure I would post that video. I don't care. I can cut parts. Yeah, and I don't want to post the video or any part of the video if I don't feel comfortable with it. Feeling afraid of that thought, I will make you feel as much pain as I feel. Feel a lot of tensions in my belly. Yeah, I guess like it's some coming from some sense of some movies and some, yeah, it kept stuck inside me like, wow, heavy. I don't know if you hear, but my belly is like fear. I mean, fear in my belly. Fear in general. Fear. Oh, fear. How about fears? How is he so confident with fears? It's not fun. I hear the pain with that, actually. Oh, yes. People are afraid of fear in the society. I have that thought right now that people are having, this fear of media, like the states and the world and people in the shadows and stuff are like manipulating the people of the states. Well, there are some theory you can that actually a little bit work, like Hitler and stuff. So you can think you're manipulating people, um, from the results you can somehow also, more like, um, crystallized with, I would say in French, like like get the belief more like stuck, like crystal, like becoming crystal. I don't know if that's English. Get more solid through solidification, of the thought to some kind of more strong thought we could call belief. No, but I will keep thought. Um, and that thought that, yeah, I'm really manipulating someone, some people, or like the whole population or something, because I did that and that happened. Yeah, pain in my chest. Lots of different dark, like like it would be roots of plants and oh, I had some even not really nice though. It doesn't look really like that, but like worms, like it would be a dead body. Oh, I'm afraid I'm waking up some fears in some people listening. Yeah. I have pain in my shoulder blades. Actually, it's interesting that pain in my shoulder blades. Feel like I'm like in my body relaxing, and somehow when it comes to my shoulder blades, it's like oh, I wake up. No, I don't want to feel that pain in my shoulder blades. It's like I don't want to accept that one. Um, I'm afraid when there is pain in my shoulder blades or around that area. Yeah, I feel very vulnerable there. Oh yeah, it wakes up some very, very childhood fear. Like the one from Kirikou. I don't know if people know in England, Kirikou. It's like a little story with a little man who's and there is a sorcerer, a witch. It's the witch. And at the end, we realized that the witch was a really nice person, but with some um, poison in her, like at the bottom of her um, neck there. And yeah, and she got that, and she cannot take off the poisonous thing. So she and it's so painful that she becomes like aggressive, and she's like doing bad things at Kiriko in all the village, and till they take it off, and I'm like kind of afraid of receiving that. And then something else happened in my life that is not a guru. Actually, that's a thought. That's a guru. Oh, that's coming some other fear with gurus in my chest. My shoulder blades. On my throat. Guru, I'm afraid. Fear. Yeah, somehow I could dive inside and have some thoughts. I forgot forget you're here and stuff. Not really, but my attention is not there and just inside. Do some thoughts. Oh, that wakes another fear. Whatever. And just now, yeah, I have that when it comes to the shoulder blades. Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, it's like stop. Well, this guy, this I said guru is was not a guru. It was a guy. Um, yeah, he said that um, ghosts and stuff they get inside you from there. And I had that thought with Kirikou and those things. I thought like, oh no, if there is anything coming in there, and I have to be careful. Be careful. Hmm. So yeah, it's hard for me to accept any feelings that are in my shoulder blades. It's hard to accept. Yeah, there is something waking up, like some fear. Have a big judgment. I feel very afraid of a judgment. in my daily life and since long time I have kind of some thoughts and kind of inside my head, and people is saying something and I'm like, yeah. And many people told me, well, many people, different people, like, how do you say that? I will just remember one, for example, who said that. Ah, interesting. It's even hard to remember one. Oh, yesterday a friend who said, "Yeah, you like that. I'm used to you like that." Like, and it's really painful in my chest. Painful in my whole body. It's like I have those blanks. I feel afraid people at the video is like, yeah, he's having those blanks in between what he's saying. He's not always present, and that's the hardest one. I feel pain in my belly, heavy, disgust. People, I'm afraid people don't like me. Judging me behind my back. Oh, he's like that, spaced out sometimes, smoking too much drugs or something. Feel sad. Yeah, like, yeah, people turning away, like turning me their back. Ah, in that sense, like inside me, how is it? afraid. Oh, wow. Big pain between my shoulder blades. My right shoulder blades. In my belly. Oh, fuck. Pain in my belly. Oh, I had all the thoughts now because I just moved and thought like, what will they think? What will they say in the comments? Like he's in his bed and don't know, that's not it's not a proper place to record a video. Oh, my body's tensed. Oh, I have pain in my belly. In my stomach. I feel afraid. Oh yeah, I want to say something and I wonder if it comes from some voice came and sing, so is that coming from, do I want to share that coming from a sense of natural caring, or do I want to share that because I want to going down, slowing down, realizing I'm afraid. I'm afraid to hurry up. I should hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. So I listen. What's it willing to say? Hurry up, hurry up. Like I just had a thought about something else. Now I have fear. I don't know what I was talking about previously. I'm thinking, yeah, this guy is really spaced out. Fear. What is nice? Processing fears. Um, I have a fear, like, oh, what? But he's talking about fears and he's not, he's always having more fears. Like, I feel pain in my chest. In the middle of my chest. My shoulder blades, my belly. Have a lot of pain in my belly. Sorry, I'm not sure you can see me. Oh, yeah, I have so many fears. I didn't go to the end of. Did I get through any? Actually, I went through many, many, many little fears. Yeah. Now I feel more peace and sure yeah, I like to follow the lead of what's inside and what's present. And yeah, I'm just thinking of those people who, yeah, just take one and focus on one. I feel pain. I have to. Yeah, no, don't. It's like, but me in a, I take off my freedom. I'm not a big, big fan of that. Ah, putting like, how do you say? Frame. Yeah, my frame. What I want to do. Pain in my belly. I'm thinking again of people. Somehow, I guess I have that fear of people not liking my video. And it reminds me when it comes up, it reminds me, yeah, they will put the thumb down. I have to laugh. I'm really afraid of the thumb down still. At the same time, now I I cannot be afraid because I guess people will put likes and thumb downs. What can I be afraid of now? It's really fun. At least that's a fear I fully went through. You know, I have fear of what people would comment. And that guy sneaking in my house and killing me. But first making me suffer probably and open my belly with some knife and let me bleed with. Yeah, because I heard like from the Japanese people, it's like, yeah, the more painful way to die is to put something in your belly, like your sword. It's not sword, sorry. It's katana in your belly, and then it's like kind of long suffering death. You can't escape anymore once it's in there. And and people have been living that. And yeah, that comes from with that thought of like, yeah, making him feel the pain I feel. From that belief, I know people can work like that. No, have that thought and kind of through, I don't know, um, that how do you say, promise they would make to themselves when they're very young. They would promise, yeah, I will make people because they feel so much pain, they don't know how to do with that, so much anger and stuff. They promise, out of anger, I will make people suffer as much I've been suffering, and then they would they would they would just have this kind of way of processing pain. Yeah, and I'm imagining, yeah, seeing me like talking about pain and stuff and waking it up, imagining it can be painful and well, it's painful for me, for sure. Um, um, yeah, I have pain in my belly really much. Really, really much. Since around 20 years. A bit less nowadays, but since few days actually, since few days, weeks, 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, start feeling sometimes peace within that. And but yeah, really, really, really heavy problems, pain, constant for 20, just about 20 years now. Not quite. right now. Feeling afraid of suffering then, and suffering, losing blood, and slowly seeing myself be more and more unconscious or pale and feel sad.